10 pounds to one? Maybe, yeah. By the way, maybe update the delivery instructions and take photo of bottom of stairwell to your front door and it will place below logo. You gonna play a clip or something?
She's being questioned by the Georgia Senate.
Oh, my friend.
Bro, that was wild. You were in all those black rooms for a minute.
Yeah.
I couldn't even keep up with that. That was like, oh my god, he's in five
black
different.
Black track.
Did you hear any of that?
Dude, I'm over here filming it. Are you kidding me? Everything you heard, I heard.
Oh my god.
I was ringing my bell. Did you hear my bell going? I was banging. It was hilarious.
No. What did he say? He was like, I actually just got through eating my lunch. I don't know. I don't know what the hell they were talking about.
If you had no idea that sound was coming from Clubhouse, you'd be like, how is this possible? Like, where is this being created?
What's your favorite sound?
How do you sound poor without being poor? So wait, where do you film when you shoot your TikTok rants? Is it in a shed? Is it in the shtetl? Do you live in a shtetl? If I were a rich man! Somebody in the YouTube comments wrote, "This is what our tax dollars are going to?" Yes, actually. I need to like create a list of all these fucking YouTube comments. Oh my god, it was Princessia. She just popped in. I gotta get to the Ultra Derecha. Gotta get back to her. Diego! She's so full of it. He's so full of it. What was that?
show theme song.
Yeah. Did you see the videos I sent you of you running around with your pretty face through Sora AI?
No, where did you send them?
I texted them to you.
They haven't been received. I did receive them. All right, I haven't watched them yet. I'll watch them.
Bro, I was dying. They were like, John, funny. I was like, dude, these are funny, but Zach might get pissed off. I said you might get angry watching. You might think you're getting made fun of, but I was like, honestly, I was laughing my ass off because it was like, it made you look like a midget. But also the fact that they would like create those for you. I mean, that means they like you. Basically, it is like people like each other, but man, when people go on their rants or their crazy JDS, that's when like it's no longer. Then you realize like, why am I talking to these people? Like, these people are fucked up. Like, what's wrong with people? But I think it's all political. You can just basically say everything is political, and that rationalizes everything, even murder.
I saw the first one when he made it. The first one I saw, but I didn't see the other one with the tefillin. It's funny, I guess. I'm going into the beyond.
Yeah, dude, they're memifying you. When other people start making content about you, that's when you know you've arrived.
Right. I'm a meme. Meme me.
The problem is, guys,
if you say meme me, if I tell you to meme me, I'm also saying me.
Exactly. I have a Facebook account called Mimi. Meme is just meta. And Gen Z, Gen X, Gen Y, Gen T, Gen I, Gen T, Gen P, Gen E, Gen N, Gen I, Gen S. All these exegeticals of the, I really have to start keeping a list of all the stupid words that I hear on Clown House. There's so many stupid words that people use here. And also in my YouTube comments, like I want to start keeping a list of those as well and just like, throw those into Suno and make songs. Actually, that's what we should do is just listen to Clown House for an hour, create a list of all the craziest things you hear, and then create Suno music based off of those titles. That's
I'm about to eat lunch. Hey.
Imagine turning that into an opera. Imagine turning that into a jazz duet. Imagine turning that into a Gregorian chant. Then it works. And that's the amazing thing about taking... You know that this is the way to go because I got to tell you, dude, even your TikTok ain't going to cut it. We have to get more technical in our approach to film theory. Because what you are doing is creating films, but your theory and your reverse engineering is not complete. Only through books and Suno do I think we can achieve critical mass from an artistic standpoint, which will have, cascading effect, perpetual mass to it. So that's why I was asking if you were filming in a shed, smoking da herb, shooting Yorans. That's like your smoker's den or something, huh? Your man cave, your basket weaving.
It's my workshop.
Your basket weaving. So how did you build that thing?
It's just like a shed.
Got it. Is it insulated at all?
It's on the third. It's like more like a porch. It's the exterior porch, closed in.
It's an enclosed porch. Okay.
Uninsulated enclosed
Got
porch.
it. Enclosed porch. He's an enclosed porcher. They say in that movie, Donnie Darko, the most beautiful word in the English language is cellar door. Do you have any cellar doors in your house?
I do.
As a matter of fact, I do have cellar doors in my house. I was when I joined Clubhouse this morning, I immediately went to, Schwarzer room, and the first thing I heard was, "Oh, N word, you in the wrong house, N word." That was
You
the
in the wrong.
I heard as soon as I was like, "Wow."
Wait, they were talking to you?
No, talking to somebody else.
Oh, just in general.
I wasn't even in the room. I was in the hallway of the house. All right, get ready for your next banger. Zach, I gotta tell you, no matter what I tell you over the course of the time that we know each other on this brief thing we call life, there's nothing more valuable that I can tell you or teach you, which is the deepest breath of the day, Zach.
Take the deepest breath of the day. Feel it crawl, feel it stay. Close your eyes, let the silence play. Hold it tight, don't let it stray. Hold again, let it go. Let it go. Feel it flow. Feel it flow. Take the deep eyes, let the hold and it's so heavy, it hums and hums. Fills the chest like beating drums. Seconds stretch into fragile threads. Time dissolves as the rhythm spreads. Hold tight, hold again, begin Take the deepest breath of the day. Feel it crawl, feel it stay. Close your eyes, let the Don't let it stray. Hold for 10. Hold again. Let it bend. Let it go. Let go. Feel it flow. Feel it flow. Take a deep breath of
I recently purchased the most popular glucose meter online and decided to test it with you. If you have diabetes or know anyone dealing with it, you understand how annoying finger pricking can be. The Glucomax changes everything. It's a needle-free glucose meter boasting 99.9% accuracy. All I did was place my finger on the sensor and in seconds got an accurate result. There was no pain, no hassle, and I didn't have to use any disposable strips at all. Click here now to learn more and discover this innovative breakthrough today.
Cole, he's my miracle child. So how does your miracle child get cancer? How does that happen?
It was a mass, basically a tennis ball-sized tumor at the base of his brain. We were rushed over to our local children's hospital, and that's when they told us that he had cancer. Couldn't believe that something that big was inside his little head. And everybody always says the worst sentence in the world is you have cancer, and it's not. The worst sentence in the world is your child has cancer. Our colleges reached out to St. Jude.
St. Jude knew exactly what was happening. They already had a clinical trial going on. The discoveries that St. Jude makes are shared freely around the world. What was important to me was
Danny, hello, Danny. I have moved to Israel. My name is Music. I live in Sderot. How are you, Danny?
Not that good, you know? Like, they said I'm going to prison.
You're going to jail?
That's what the people on here said, that they're trying to send me to jail and stuff like that.
I've seen all these crazy rooms. It's like these people love playing games with you.
But I believe them, and, you know, Dimitri, he just had to bury his mom, and then I spent the whole morning calling lawyers, and they all told me to call a psychologist. They literally were like, we don't want to take your money, like, come to us if something happens, it's real, and, like, I don't even have that much money to give them, but, like, I would give them money, and they won't even take it.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry your crisis actress career didn't work out the way that you had planned, but there's still hope that things will turn around and that Hashem will send you the money and everything will work out. Did you make?
No, listen,
What
it's
was?
not about money. They say I'm going to prison, and
I
the
hear
cops
you.
say that I don't have anything to show that there's anything open against me. I don't owe any money. So they're trying to figure it out. Well, they talk to me and then they're like, well, I got a meeting. Like, I can't help you. I can take your money, but I don't see a reason why. And the accounting person, she said everything sounds fine. You know, and she said that, you know, I don't know.
What did you say, Danny? Sorry, I forgot you were.
It's okay, I won't bother you, but I think if I go to jail, it's your fault.
Oh, you want to put blame on me, some random person on a conference call app to make your brain's dopamine feel better. I got it. Okay, fun. You play a far out game, Danny.
I'm working for you. I'm not working for you. You're working for you.
Danny, do you want to do a meditation with me, or do you just want to play games? Because I would rather listen to music than to hear your particular content right now. It's not personal. It's my choice of what I want to listen to.
Yeah, no. I have to get food for my son. And do a bunch of work. Because I'm the only parent this week. And, you know, I feel like kids need their mom. You know, especially autistic ones. But yeah, I gotta wake the fuck up and get some coffee or some shit so I can face the rest of the fucking day. Because like 3 people told me I need professional help, so I just think these people need to leave me the fuck alone and stop trying to fucking set me up.
Danny!
I find you to be nice most of the time, to be honest.
Danny, you're a cool person and you're fun and funny. But do you know why people study religion? You know why all these Orthodox Jews sit there and daven and shake back and forth like salt and pepper shaker and sit there and read books? Do you know why they do that?
I think the best thing that they get from that is purpose and focus and repetition and, you know, all those things. Not all of them even believe in that. They don't all believe in God and they do it anyway. Some of them.
I know, but it's time control and it's mind control and it's mindfulness. I mean, they're filling their mind full of words. But see, Danny, my point to you is this app, 99.9% of it is cheap entertainment. And so as a young Jewish lioness who wants to succeed in life and make sure your kid is happy and content and you are happy and content and your husband is happy and content, it comes down to how intelligent are you? Because if I were to like provide you footage of yourself from a third party perspective, you would look at yourself differently. You would say, you know what? John Kitover is right. Like, I'm a fucking moron. Like, this app is so fucking stupid and it's entrapped me and it's controlling my mind. So this is why I go back to why people study religion and try to control their mind and their time, because this app is like the opposite of what other people do to control their mind. But this app is just toxic brain rot. Now, a lot of people come here with brain rot, but the point is you can use this app to overcome the brain rot by reading books. And every second you are on here, Danny, not reading a book, it is a second lost, an opportunity lost that you'll never get back. Therefore, choose your words wisely. what you listen to. Choose your time wisely. That's all I'm trying to get across to you. And I think you agree, right?
Well, I feel like I got a lot of the secrets to the universe.
No, you didn't. You never read them here. You're just saying that. I want to hear it. Don't tell me what you are. You are what you do. You are not what you say. And if you haven't said it, I don't believe it. You just like give me the generalized hypothesis, but you're not giving me specific evidence. I need to hear it. You need to read books. You're already talking.
But they're all on like the website, and so they're tracking me.
I was at the pizza parlor. I was at the pizza parlor near my house. This woman who was drunk at the bar, she's like, the goddamn fucking car insurance company is tracking me. They're tracking me. They got a GPS monitor on my car, and I can't. This is invasive. Hello?
They probably are. I got pulled over in a McDonald's fucking parking lot, like going through the fucking drive-thru. Like, how low could that fucking be that a cop fucking pulls you over in a fucking drive-thru for McDonald's, so the other cars have to fucking go around you?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was the worst time of my life, and I was like, the fuck? And he was like, did you pay your car insurance? I'm like, yeah, I did. That was embarrassing. And then, of course, you know, you run into someone you know, and they're like, what's going on?
Yeah. It's kind of, you know, car insurance is the biggest fucking scam because you can't, like, just turn it on and off. Like, imagine if you could turn it on and off where you're like, okay, this month I'm not going to do much driving, so I'm going to risk it. You know, there's no option to, like, just quickly turn it on and off, which sucks. Because then you're playing the game. And unfortunately, because of car insurance, you know, and homeowners insurance, how it's mandated and inclusive, you can get away without the car insurance. But like you just pointed out, show us your paperwork, sir. Show us your receipts.
No, I didn't pay for it. No, I paid for it. I paid for it on the day, and I'm like, so why isn't it updated? If I paid for it already, it was just like so weird that he would have a notion to think that it wasn't paid. I had already paid it on time. It was so bizarre. I don't know if there was a mistake or it was literally the day of it, and he was trying to say I didn't pay when I did. I think he wanted like a probable cause, or it was so fucking weird.
Yeah, exactly. There's a technical term for that where police essentially, you know, question you, and so it's the best thing to do is say, officer, I politely decline to communicate with you, and you have to speak with my attorney if you'd like to communicate with me.
Sometimes they appreciate honesty, but you never know which one you got. You know, sometimes like you get a nice honest cop and they just appreciate you being honest with them, and sometimes they're just trying to, you know.
Exactly.
You never know. Like, you never know who you're dealing with.
Exactly. KP in the house, founder of the liquor store. KP Grim last night. You know, you really keep your rooms like a tight ship. You must have, you know, worked in a boiler room because KP works. This man works. Danny here, we're trying to get her to focus her mind, concentrate on the tasks at hand, and scandalous, you know, prose. People buy that shit. I mean, when I was a little kid, I bought like a a pornographic vampire comic book, and I had no idea that it was like a pornographic vampire comic book. You know, I just grabbed it because I thought it looked cool. I didn't know that it was cartoon porn.
My mom, she actually got us an actual porn from Blockbuster that was called like Soul in the Hole, and it was like
Soul in the Hole? What?
like something like that. It was like a basketball porn movie, and we thought it was like a basketball movie, but it was like a porn movie.
Oh. Well, I need to go to the gym, work out, and then do other things. Take the Cosby kids to the beach.
That's a good one. Maybe a little racist, but still,
Is it racist that, look at my PTR. Who's in that PTR? How is that possible? Who are these people?
I'll look. What do you think happens when you die? Like nothing? I think, are you team nothing or
I think in my deepest states of sleep, at 3 a.m, 4 a.m, when you have no consciousness at all and no dreams even, you're just like, you're less than a blank black nothing. It's just, you're not there. There's nothing happening. So I think that type of nothingness is what you return to, which is not the opposite of consciousness, but it certainly isn't consciousness. It's some type of like trance. No, it's more like just going back into the bits, zeros and ones, or it's just like a soup of potentiality to reemerge. So like you rejoin what you were before you were born, whatever that is.
Which is everything?
You could say everything or nothing, because
everything and nothing at the same time.
Yeah, it would be like taking, a cup of water and tossing it in the ocean. Like, it's still those specific molecules, but it's just begins to start to transfuse, and then over time, eventually it's completely and utterly impossible to reverse engineer what it was. So it just gets completely reabsorbed into a collective consciousness. It's definitely a consciousness thing. And when I say consciousness, you got to really look at the word. Con is with, and then consciousness. Ness is like conscious, whatever shis is. Because the ness is like the isness, So this is, we use words to try to like almost mathematically figure out life and death. But you could say that E equals MC squared, because when you die, the laws of physics don't change. So you may just transform into like a math equation. That would probably be another way of saying it. Have you ever witnessed a person or a dog pass away in front of your eyes?
When my cat died, I felt like his soul go in my chest. That sounds crazy. When my grandfather died, my mom felt my grandfather tried to like take her with him. Whether that's real or not, it's weird. They were in the same city, but not in the same room. And she felt like a matrix, and I've read about some of these ideas of like your soul leaving your body and going up, like how these remote viewers could like see things going on, from like other places. Like it made me think of that, like this outer body experience, and like, but like some people get them, some people don't. I don't think I've ever had an outer body experience. I can't even visualize. I have aphantasia. So, I don't know. It's interesting.
Aphantasia?
Yeah, I can't visualize anything in my head.
Oh, really? You can't create 3D objects in your mind's eye?
No.
Really? You can't just like picture a house floating in like a 3D simulator and you're like rotating it 360 degrees all around?
Nope, but like I could walk through my childhood home and like see details, kind of.
Yeah, so that's the same thing. That's doing 3D imaging or AutoCAD in your mind's eye. If you can remember your childhood bedroom and all the objects in it and all the like, shelves and etc., like that is a map in your mind's memory that you can retrieve anytime. And you can do a memory palace with that. So if you need to remember a list of say 10 items, you can associate each one of the items with some object in your bedroom, and like that's how you can create a map, a neural map.
Interesting. But no, I still don't know if I could see anything at all. Because like I it's not that great, and I feel like I use pictures that I've seen to kind of like remember. Like, you know, like when I was a kid I used to look at pictures all the time. I don't know. It's not that detailed, but I still know like where the doors are to each room, you know, like, but with the shelves, I don't know if I could go far. I don't know.
Well, just beware of the time that you spend here, because all these rooms that you hang out in with a lot of these people that, you know, you could say are also time wasters politely, it is definitely a sinkhole, and you are that light that fills up that sinkhole for many of these people on this app. But it everything is like energy, so if you're the light in their sinkhole, you technically get drained by people on this app, and you lose your potential energy by having conversations with people. Really stupid conversations with people on this app. But unlike me, Music, who's very smart and who can do some reflective analysis for you in hindsight, you know, except for this guy.
Is that the 3D gun that they brought, and like he wasn't supposed to like bring the 3D printed guns to the place or something? Is that what that picture is, or is that something else?
No, that's Kash Patel, head of FBI, brought Scarface Al Capone's Tommy machine gun to the Sheikh of Abu Dhabi or Qatar as a gift from the FBI.
Oh, really? That's cute. Because I know that he brought like 3D printed guns somewhere, and then they were like had to like see them from whatever country it was. It was interesting, but that looks really cool. I never seen that movie.
Well, I'm creating a lot of TikTok videos. Are you on TikTok? Because now you're on my TikTok. Congratulations. You just made the John Kitover podcast on TikTok. The John Kitover experience is what we call it now. Just like the Joe Rogan experience.
It was New Zealand. That's where that happened.
Somebody said I look like Reiner today. I was like, you should hear the comments. Hi, Princessia. Where's your Diego? Where's your Ultra Derecha? Did it get kicked? Did they finally close the house down and kick Diego for being an anti-Semite? NN. Princessia. Oh, you're crying. No, don't say such terrible things. Princessia, you're in a lot of my videos because for like 5, 7 days, 8 days, like you and Diego were at it. So I recorded a lot, and I have yet to make a lot of those videos public, but I've got to spend like probably like 4 hours making videos public now on YouTube. We've got thousands of more videos to release. So congratulations, you made the cut. You didn't want to do the apology video though, but you did read the apology video on my show. So technically you could claim that I did read an apology video, but not on my social media, but on John Kitover's social media. Welcome to the show in the muff. S3, show us what you got.
Hey, yo, what's up, yo? Yo, well, what we do? Singing, dancing, what we do? Yo, what we doing, bro? Are we singing? Are we dancing? Let me sing. Bro. I just wanna up and chill, oh yeah. I just wanna earn now, dang. I just wanna up and chill, oh yeah. You get what I'm urban and German? You get what I'm urban and German?
That sounded great. Thanks for coming on the show. This is the Gong Show. That's your official gong.
Thank you.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Beautiful, beautiful contribution. Thank you. That's very fantastic. So anyways, Danny, as I was saying, we got a lot of cool videos that we're going to come out with, Princessias, and a ton of them, because we had like maybe one or two big one-on-one sessions, and then a lot of stuff with Diego, a lot of cool stuff, a lot of fun stuff, a lot of entertaining stuff, positive vibrations, nothing, no bar. What are you crying about, Princessia? What you crying about?
They're very mad about the hollow Costco room that I was in. I think they're using that as a reason to have me killed. So.
Jeez Louise. Princess, you think you got problems? Listen to this girl.
Hollow Costco. The Jews are very angry at me. I told them it's a psyop. You know.
Wait, why would Jews be angry with Jews? Doesn't make sense.
Oh my god. The Jews hate me on this app, man. I'm the worst Jew ever. when Nora got in trouble, like got the video, I was like one of the only Jews standing up for her, and they all called me a terrorist, but I was like, I don't think she's a terrorist, but maybe I'm just stupid, I'm like, be nice to Nora, I want peace in the world, but the world is made for peace, so.
Well,
sorry for your later crash out. I don't think you meant the Arabic words you were saying. I heard it was the alphabet.
Cackles, Shake, welcome. So, Princess, is there anything you want to say, or you're too fearful? You're too scared to come up on stage and to say something. You're just gonna give me crying emojis, or is this even Princessia? Like, I don't even know. Did you look at the profile? Let's see. Princessia Nora, yeah, that's her profile. Oh, her face hurts. Wait, let me hit the bell for you.
Oh my gosh, this is so sad. This guy's mom died, and I couldn't even be there for him.
Hi, how are you? How are you, Axie? Show us what you got. Never mind. Jayla wants to say something. Shake wants to say something. Show us what you got, Jay. Nothing.
Yeah, replays are on.
Well, a lot of those are like ghost accounts. They want like to build some kind of profile credibility, so they don't even say anything. They just unmic. Shake, welcome.
Yo, what's going on? How's it going?
We're sitting here meditating. Princessia's face hurts. What's new in your world?
Nothing much. The congressman liked a couple of my TikTok videos.
TikTok. What rhymes with TikTok?
Yo, my son kept watching this video that's like TikTok, I'm a little something, and I was like, this is mind control, like, get it off the fucking TV. Cuckoo clock, and I was like, I don't need my son saying that he's a freaking cuckoo clock.
Yeah. I'm gonna write a TikTok song right now. It's gonna be very funny. So, Shake, what we like to do here is take the deepest breath of the day.
there's still time left in the day.
Why do you say that?
You know, depending what type of time zone, there's still time.
Well,
Okay, we got a new TikTok song coming out.
Will it be AI inspired?
Yeah. Other platforms are doing music as well.
How low can that fucking be that a cop fucking pulls you over in a fucking drive-through for McDonald's so the other cars have to fucking go around you? Like, that was the worst time of my life.
Thanks God. You need it right now, not today.
countries.
Okay, this is the new TikTok song. It's called Tick Tock, Tick Tock, I'm a cuckoo clock.